Tony Conrad, and some people know me as That Crazy Redhead. Well, some of you see me around here and there. And some people ask, hey, why do they call you That Crazy Redhead? And I kind of look at them and go, I have kids. 8 kids. And grandkids. Some of you got those things. Well, I've come to the conclusion that all of them are special needs. Yeah, they're special needs. They need Xbox, they need cell phones, they need those pre-torn jeans that would embarrass the homeless person. Yeah, they're special needs. And that's in addition to the mountain of food that they eat every week. No, I've come to the conclusion that they are indeed special needs. And you know what? My insurance company, it will not help me out whatsoever. It will not pay me a dime toward the upkeep of these children.
Do you want some more water?
Thank you, sir. No. In fact, I went to my agent the other day and said, hey, bud, you gotta help me out here.
Okay, perfect.
You just gotta. He reaches into the drawer, pulls out a box of condoms and said, hey, I realize it's a little late, but this will at least save you on future expenses. You know, the other day, the school, it sent me a notice, you know, an email that said, hey, you know, we did last month some testing on your kids, vocational testing, see how they rated for job market. Well, my kids, they came back, this is my 2 teenage boys. It says the first one has the opportunity to have a promising career. That's a crash test dummy. And the next one, hey, well, you know, you have to know the kid.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, well, the other one didn't fare quite as well. They came back and said, well, you know, I think he's best suited for the training of cadaver dogs. You know, I didn't realize that they factored personal hygiene into these things, but apparently they do. Well, you know, but you know, that's my kids for you. You know, you got to deal with what you got to deal with. Yeah, and well, you know, this is the same kid that, well, he never shuts up. Never. You ever have anybody in your life that just never shuts up? They just go on and on and on and never shut up? Yeah, well, I've got one of those in my house, and this kid never shuts up. Now, it's to the point where I wish God had installed a mute button to just go bam, and it would be peaceful and quiet, and I'd have that ultimate bliss for just a minute or two. And I started thinking about it, you know, God kind of did. Of course, it's more of a lay on the floor and moan button, but I can work with that. You know, but now speaking of God, you ever have anybody come up to you and say, have you found God? You know, I've had that experience. You know, have you found God? I just kind of roll my eyes and look at them and go, well, sorry, bud, but I wasn't out there looking. I didn't realize you lost him.
Yeah!
You know, well, you know, I realize if you go home in your family Bible, you open it up, I'm sure there's a map in there somewhere.
He's in there.
And if that doesn't help you out, if you answer your door on Saturday morning, there's people who come around just itching to help you. Now, have you found God? Oh. You know, this is it's not like he's out there playing hide and seek, folks. No, it's not like it's a game of Where's Waldo. No, that's a heck of a lot harder than this. Have you found God? Now, of course, these are the same folks that would lose their underwear if it wasn't for that thing, elastic band, you know. Now, you've been so nice to me this evening, I'm going to pull out one of my characters, and you're going to have to deal with Bubba for a few minutes. But, so this is Genesis, according to Bubba. And he's going to tell you, he said, my name is Billy Joe Jim Bob Perkins. And you can call me Bubba. And my dad, I figure he done give me that name because he liked coffee so much. Yeah. And since I promised my mama that you was nice to me and I came up here and talked to you, because I teach you something from the good book. Here it goes. It says, on the 6th day, God created all manner of critters, the furry ones and the not so furry ones. And eventually he made man, and finally he made woman. Yeah, I figured done it in that order since football wasn't around yet and man needed something to do.
Yeah. Sexism.
Yeah. Then he placed them both in a beautiful climate-controlled Club Med type garden with running water and all the amenities and stuff, and they were happy, but they was naked. They didn't even know that they was naked. I would have known if I was naked. All I would have had to do was look down, but you know, I wasn't there. But after a bit, they must have got bored or something, because they decided they was going to sin against God. Yeah, they did. And well, things didn't go so well. They went and stole from his private tree, and God got mighty powerful upset. He decided it was not good to have them there no more. It was time for them to leave. So he done kicked their tails out of that climate-controlled garden. No more Club Med type stuff for them, no siree. Well, you know, with that was still wasn't enough for God. When he got done, he says, you know, he's going to really teach them the errors of their ways. Then God created laundry. Thank you, folks.
Yeah, laundry.